accessbymetalroofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. President Biden flies to Japan today for a G7 World Leaders Summit, but cancels stops later in Australia and Papua New Guinea due to ongoing negotiations over the debt limit.
I'm confident we're going to continue to make progress toward avoiding default.
It is possible to get a deal by the end of the week. It's not that difficult to get to an agreement.
House Speaker Kevin McCarthy after a White House meeting with the president and other congressional leaders. An American former Special Forces soldier is killed in Ukraine.
The death of Nick Mamer was confirmed to his local newspaper back home, the Idaho Statesman. The retired Army Staff Sergeant was in the eastern city of Bakhmut for months, the scene of intense warfare. According to Ukrainian soldiers, Mamer died when the building he was in collapsed under a barrage of Russian artillery fire.
Fox's Jonathan Savage. Kentucky Attorney General Daniel Cameron wins the Republican nomination for governor, facing Democrat incumbent Andy Beshear. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
Southern Heritage Bank is your local community-focused bank. You'll see our teammates proudly cheering at the local ball games and standing beside you at events that make this a good place to live. Together, we make a difference and reflect what's unbelievably good about our community. At Southern Heritage Bank, our strong roots make us good neighbors. Thank you for allowing us to serve you in the past and future. SouthernHeritageBank.com. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
The Mix 104.1 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. It's the pre-Memorial Day Sales Marathon at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. $5,000 overbook for trade-ins, over 300 vehicles to choose from with low rates. Zero down, low payments start at $140 a month. Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland, cleveland-nissan.com.
When you need a new roof, it's all about trust. Your home is too big of an investment and you can't afford to make a mistake. Cleveland Plywood has the products and expertise you're looking for. Contractors have trusted them for over 50 years. Cleveland Plywood carries only proven products from reputable suppliers like IKO. IKO Cambridge is one of the heaviest weight asphalt shingles you can buy. Ask the experts at Cleveland Plywood to show you why that's important. Plus, IKO's limited warranties are among the industry's best. Protect the investment you made in your home. Go with the pros at Cleveland Plywood. Visit them at 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Well, now, I think we're ready. Hey, Fruit Loops, we all right? Everything okay?
I think so. I've had a rough morning.
You really have, man. I mean, I'm close to feeling sorry for you.
I was about 5 minutes from the station before I realized I still have my wife's car key in my pocket. Yeah. So I had to turn around and drive back home.
Yeah. So you had to turn around, and then apparently you've knocked your breakfast over?
Yeah, and then I was walking through the hall and flipped my breakfast over on the floor.
Well, these floors are so clean that you could eat off of them, and I want you to test that theory here. And
They are not.
Oh, they're not?
No.
So, I mean, do you have any breakfast? Anything we can do for you?
No, that's probably why I'm so angry.
Okay. We need I tell you, we need a biscuit for Austin Stat. So anyway, thank you, Bridget. And then, on top of that, there was no paper in the printer. So now we got it.
Yeah.
All right. So that's what's happening here. At 7:05, let's go to local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. What a day yesterday. Formulated Solutions held a ribbon-cutting ceremony yesterday. It's at the former Beiersdorf plant. This Formulated Solutions on Michigan Avenue Road. They are a contract supplier of aerosols and medical pressurized packs, tubes, liquids, and solids, and that announced the purchase of the 43.6 announced the purchase of the plant. It's a $43.6 million investment in Bradley County. That announcement made back in February, and we were there yesterday. As we'll go back, this is going to be the founder, Formulated Solutions chairman, founder, Eric Dan, said he was looking for additional production capacity to keep up with the company's growth, and the Cleveland plant is needed for more capacity than what was available at the company's 3 other plants. They are headquartered, by the way, in Largo, Florida. All right, so here's more of what Dan had to say, courtesy of correspondent Gideon Ratcliffe.
This is our largest investment since the history of when he started it. And it doubles our capacity in some pretty critical areas of our business. So it's a really good day for us, good day for FS, and so I'm thankful for that.
Okay, that was actually that was the CEO, Victor Swint, from yesterday. He is the CEO of Formulated Solutions. And Swint talked about, the biggest investment in their 24-year history. Now, let's go to the founder and chairman of Formulated Solutions, speaking at the groundbreaking, which, by the way, he said it was the first, not groundbreaking, but ribbon cutting, the first ribbon cutting they've ever held in their company's history. Here's Eric Dan.
I feel fortunate that we are here, and never once did we buy a facility or purchase a piece of property to build on where we felt more compelled that we had a great opportunity to succeed. I don't think we could have found another scenario where we would have gotten such an amazing group of people that were knowledgeable not just about the facility, but our industry, the products that we produce, like we walked into in this scenario here.
All right, we're very excited, and Bridget, our friend Eric Houston, you remember Eric?
Yes, I do.
He is the director of engineering, and he told me at the ribbon cutting yesterday they will still have tanning lotions.
Okay.
So that's all we need, and sadly no Miralax. So
oh, too bad.
Wrapped up, tied up, tangled all up in him.
You've got some saved back there, don't you?
Oh, I've got plenty, thank you, as the traffic is flowing smoothly, as we used to say. Miralax. Anyway, come on, what is happening? But no, it was a great event, $43.6 million investment once again, in Cleveland and Bradley County. We are getting word this morning out of McMinn County that there was a fatal crash on County Road 750 last night. Now, I do want to talk about this. News sources are saying, but we have not at Mix 1041 independently confirmed this, but there are news reports this morning that 2 people died and 2 were critically injured in a crash last night in McMinn County on County Road 750. And we are getting word on this. Apparently, there were first responders there all night last night, including McMinn County Sheriff Joe Guy. And so just a tragic scene, County Road 750 in McMinn County last night, where we are getting reports from the news agencies in McMinn County that it was a fatal crash, that 2 people died in that crash last night. We will have more details on that story as the details become available. And we do have the City of Cleveland hosting a public comment meeting for the Michigan Avenue Corridor Study. The meeting will take place tomorrow, Thursday, May 18, 5 p.m. at the Cleveland Regional Jetport in the conference room. The city has been collaborating with consultants to propose enhancements for Michigan Avenue Road and Tri Valley Road. A comprehensive study has been conducted examining various issues and constraints. Draft recommendations and a conceptual design have been prepared. One more story, the public and river stakeholders are also going to have a voice in the future of the Ocoee Whitewater Center in the Cherokee National Forest, which, as you recall, burned to the ground about a year ago, April of 2022. The U.S. Forest Service wants to hear from the public and river users to help guide the future of the center and its grounds through what federal officials called a collaborative planning process. And they're going to be publicizing events, including U.S. Forest Service Agency spokesman Chris Joyner said they're going to be publicizing events very soon. That is local and state news. Our first check of traffic. Over to you.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It's the big truck giveaway at Don Ledford in Cleveland. Win a new Chevy Silverado or GMC Sierra truck by trying to crack the code. It's a prize valued at $50,000. Be on the road after breaking the code. Register for a chance to win at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there as you make your way in. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-a-Pest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller with eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. For the City of Cleveland residents that currently use personal waste receptacles, through May 31st, Waste Connections will start delivering you their blue waste cart for area-wide automated service beginning Thursday, June 1st. Learn more by visiting wasteconnections.com/ClevelandTN.
Hey, big congratulations. Cleveland High Soccer won last night. They beat Shelbyville Central 2-1 in the region semis. So they're going to play a region final, the region championship at Chattanooga Howard tomorrow night at 7. Cleveland High School soccer. They're now guaranteed a sub-state on Saturday, and that's coached by Miles Christian and Mom Leslie, and also, hey, our Cleveland soccer correspondents, Caleb Bolaños, doing a great job for us, and we appreciate that. So thank you very much. Time for the Hardee's Wake Up. And at Hardee's, they are ready for you this morning. They've got this is, by the way, Bridget, this is me stalling, looking for the paperwork.
I'm going to let you suffer. I'm not.
Hey, somebody, can somebody bring Austin a Hardee's biscuit? You're hangry, and I know it, and I understand it. Let me say this. If I had spilled my breakfast, here's me. If I'd have spilled my breakfast, I'd have left. I'd have been gone.
Oh, I thought about it.
So we need a biscuit on aisle not aisle 5, but in the television control room stat. So
is that all it takes for you to leave?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, listen, hangry is hardly the word. Murderous would be the word. I act like I'm a member of the Manson family. Come on. So, got to eat. And poor old Austin back there, he's not eating anything. He's had to deal with you. You were screaming at him, asking him to do stuff, and you can't do it. So we need a Hardee's biscuit for Austin stat. Remember when B-Man used to beg for food, It's the same deal. Barry Sullivan used to beg for food every morning.
Well, he didn't really beg, but...
He didn't? Oh, now you're just being nice. Oh, it's embarrassing. But we've got to have a broadcast here, and poor little Austin is not very clear-headed this morning.
Oh.
Well, he really never is, but, All right, just go to Hardee's and get a good breakfast. Sorry, Nicole, we're going to have to move on here. It's 7:15.
The Stars have a lot.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology. Mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Morning. Hardee's 2 for $5 mix and match breakfast starts your day with made-from-scratch sausage and egg biscuits, biscuit and gravy, or syrupy French toast dips. Pick any 2, just $5. My Rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
For over 43 years, Mermaid Mattress has provided billions of hours of sleep, won many awards, and sold over 600,000 mattresses. But the only number we care about is the one community we built together. Is your current mattress still in good shape, but not as comfortable as it used to be? Trade in your used mattress and we'll give you up to $600 credit toward your new one. And we'll donate your gently used mattress to a local family in need.
If you're ready for your best night's sleep, then we're ready for you. Only at Mermaid Mattress. Chattanooga's best of the best for like a million years now.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Mix 1041 is celebrating 30 years of being on air. We are celebrating by giving away 30 prizes over 30 weeks. Presented by TVFCU Mortgage. Register today at mymix1041.com.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Married to Ethan Evers at, ain't she married to Ethan at Walker Valley Fruit Loops?
I missed the first half of your sentence.
Sarah Evers, Bender Realty, did the spot there. Isn't she married to Ethan up there at Walker Valley? Are they still married?
Yes.
Yeah. I know you're having trouble thinking this morning, so anyway, well, you've not had any food. The blood ain't pumping. Well, when is it ever, is the question. All right, so, hey, this portion of Mixed Mornings is sponsored by Scooter's Coffee, the official coffee of Mixed Mornings.
Yes, as the weather heats up, remember that Scooter's Coffee has the pick-me-up that you need to cool off. You can try one of their Scoot Energy Infusions, Quenchers, Cold Brew, or Nitro, and help you power through the day. That's at Scooter's Coffee, located on Keith Street in front of Leisure Time Bowling, and also in Sweetwater.
Don't forget about Sweetwater, and I know you're trying to. I don't want you to forget about them. Hey, Ocoee Middle School, their cafeteria staff, you know what they're going to be doing today at lunch?
What?
Eating free Chick-fil-A, courtesy of Mix 1041 and Chick-fil-A. You can enter the contest every Monday. Just look for it. And I think Tuesday, too. And then Ocoee Middle, they listen in the cafeteria. Hey, guys, I'm hoping you get a better principal next year. God love him, but, well, we're trying. We're going to do the best we can. But anyway, over there at OMS, cafeteria staff going to be, you know, they serve the children.
That's right.
And they serve Kent Smith, although Kent goes over to Optimal Tea every day at lunch, and God love him, he's trying to get an infusion. But anyway, the rest of the staff and the children and the faculty and the staff, Ocoee Middle cafeteria staff, feeds them. Guess what? Today they get fed.
That's right.
By Chick-fil-A.
That's awesome.
Well, you know, that'll preach. There's a sermon in there somewhere. Let's go to Roger Pickett. Roger, come on.
The Mermaid Mattress Holiday Sale is going on now. Buy select iCool and L&K mattress sets by Mermaid and receive a free adjustable base upgrade. Only at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, mostly cloudy skies. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible. A high of 79 and a low of 59 this evening. For tomorrow, mostly cloudy with showers likely during the afternoon. A high of 75 and a low of 57 tomorrow evening with more rain showers tomorrow night. And then on Friday, cloudy skies early in the day, partly cloudy later in the afternoon with a high of 78. Your current Simply Baked temperature is 66 degrees.
Yes, Corey, principals are able to have the check. Well, I don't know. No. Now, hang on a second. You almost trapped me, Lindbergh. He said, can principal start? No, you didn't enter.
Oh.
It's OMS cafeteria staff. So AC's trying to glom onto this. It ain't happening. No. All right, let's do this.
This weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy, Keith Street near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Mosier Patterson today at 423-614-6650.
All right, so listen, you'll want to be in tune at 8 o'clock. It's about all I can say. Well, I can say they're going to reveal Autumn O'Brien. You remember her?
Yes, of
I know
course.
you forgot about her.
No.
Autumn will be here. She's still alive, still here in Cleveland, although she's extremely mean to me. Autumn O'Brien and Bob Pritchett, Mr. Dancer, Mr. Michael Jackson, and oh, by the way, he's the principal of Cleveland High. When they're coming in, they're going to reveal the Cleveland High Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Inductees. You don't want to miss it.
Okay.
I can't say I can't say any. I'm serious. I can't say anymore. We've got a very, very special situation at 8 a.m. Okay. Now, if you say I gotta go work, okay, listen. Go to mixtv.tv and see. And I'm about to give something else away. I can't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
It's not me, is it?
Yeah, you're going to be the first non-Cleveland graduate. Let me tell you something. If we're picking non-Cleveland graduates to be the first in the Cleveland High Hall of Fame, it ain't you. Okay, sister? It ain't. Sister, you ain't my sister.
No way.
Well, I don't really have it. Well, I got Lauren, and she's doing the best she can. Good morning, Lauren. By the way, you know she's a nurse?
Yes.
I told Lauren, I said, listen, if you ever come at me with a needle, it ain't happening. I'd let Lindsay Bell come at me with a needle before I would Lauren.
This is Lindsay Smith Bell, Director of Drama Central, Bradley Central High School's own theater company. I confess, I listen to Steve and Bridget in the morning on 104.1. Now play me some Dave Matthews.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply. Our team members have been serving the Southeast with the best plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products for the past 75 years. Founded in Cleveland, Tennessee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need, from water heaters to kitchen faucets, from lighting to septic tanks. We literally sell it all. Don't believe me? Stop by one of our 32 stores across the Southeast and check it out for yourself. And tell them Josh sent you. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom.
The future of healthcare is here. Direct Primary Care Associates' new pharmacy benefits is changing the way we approach healthcare. With our program, you get personalized attention from a healthcare provider who knows your health history, free generic medications, discount brand name medications, and convenient telemedicine options. We are committed to providing quality, accessible healthcare for all. Join us in shaping the future of healthcare with Direct Primary Care Associates and our new pharmacy benefits. Direct Primary Care Associates, the future of healthcare.
Hey listeners, there's a new buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
We're on mixtv.tv. And time for a check of our Simmons Bank celebration, Liz. What do you got?
Okay, happy birthday to Jimmy Logan today.
James F. Logan Jr.
J-Lo.
J-Lo and C-Lo. He's married to Cindy Logan. We call her C-Lo. And there's, of course, J-Lo. Although this J-Lo didn't do the Super Bowl halftime a couple years ago. So anyway.
No.
James, happy birthday. James so committed to our coverage here that last August, is it May or August, he walked in with an IV.
Oh, yeah.
He had surgery that morning. He comes in. Shelton, of course, said he wouldn't show up. Roger said he wouldn't show up. Of course, Daddy, he didn't care. He was half in the bag. So anyway, Logan comes in with an IV, basically dragging along, and
he's committed.
we sent him home because he had to be taken by ambulance back to Jordan Avenue. But anyway, happy birthday, Jimmy Logan.
Also, Dana McClanahan is celebrating her birthday today. Yes.
What is she doing? Is she retired?
She is. She's retired.
My goodness, I saw her the other night. God love her.
Yes, she's wonderful.
She's a wonderful person. She really is.
Lonnie and Lisa Poe Jones, they celebrated their 37th wedding anniversary yesterday. Stuart and Angela Clark, they are celebrating their 26th wedding anniversary today.
You going by Angela? I kind of grew up with her. She used to be Angie. Angie! Play a little Rolling Stones for you, Angie. She's now Angela? What is she, a lawyer?
That's how they sent it in.
Come on, Stu. Hoyt and Cassie Clark, Stuart Clark. Oh, my goodness. Known them all my life.
Yeah.
Hoyt Clark Jr. Come on.
Mel Fannin is also having a birthday today. And then Scott and Adelia Hall, they are celebrating their 26th wedding anniversary.
My Lord.
Yes.
Scott and Adelia. God bless them.
Yes.
Wonderful people.
Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us.
Adelia still teaching at Oak Grove?
Yes, I believe so.
How's that going?
I'm sure it's
she
going
getting
great.
tenure yet? She's been there, what, 30 years?
I don't know. Calling your
God bless
birthdays
her.
and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest mix line 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller with eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Simmons Bank works hard to help make their customers' dreams come true.
All right, so listen up. Friday from 2:30 until 4:30, and you know, Bridget, how I love to start things on the half hour. But this was not my doing. This would be Ashley RFRV, the woman of impact, so we can't argue with her anymore. So, hey, Friday, beginning at 2:30 until 4:30, we're having an end-of-school bash. Our friends at Mayfield Dairy are going to have not only free ice cream, Bridget, they're going to have the Angie Melhorn, Scotty Mayfield. Scotty be home in bed, but Angie has an Angie. Anyway, is going to bring the sampling van out.
Oh, wow.
So they're going to have the big sampling van out there. You talk about free ice cream. Come on now.
Yeah.
And so bring the children. Families, come on out, 2:30 to 4:30, Friday in the Leisure Time Bowling parking lot. Thank you, Denise Cassida. We got a bunch of free bowling games and bowling shoes and all kinds of stuff. Now, Dan Moore told me I'd keep my bowling shoes. I just took them home, and of course, him and Joe had me prosecuted, but it's fine. Anyway, no, Friday from 2:30 until 4:30, it's going to be a big event in the Leisure Time Bowling parking lot. It's an end-of-school spectacular. We did get information out to the city and county schools, and so you should have something on that. Really, just show up. It's Hey, pediatric dentistry is also involved. They'll have goodie bags for everybody who comes by. Thanks to Chad Essling doesn't know what's happening. It's Summer Maynor is the key there. So pediatric dentistry is involved, Leisure Time Bowling's involved, and of course, the great Mayfield Dairy. Mayfield celebrating 100 years of Mayfield ice cream this year, this summer. We got a lot to talk about as we're getting through the summer here, but looking forward to it. So mark it down, Friday, 2:30 until 4:30 in the parking lot of Leisure Time Bowling. Now, you got scooters right there. Mm-hmm. They're going to be handing out some special cards, I understand?
That's right. They are. Yeah, they're special app download cards.
And then Scotty McGowan's on his way in this morning because he's got something to tell you. Mm-hmm. Now, he's not going to be open Friday, but he's got a brand new restaurant. You may have heard about it that he's working on. And you may be seeing that construction project over there by Arby's. I thought it was bad. Scott keeps putting a hood over the Arby's sign out there, and he puts arrows on it. It's pretty bad. But anyway, whatever. Scott's coming in. He's going to tell us about his new project. Matter of fact, just after the Cleveland High School Hall of Fame exclusive announcement, we'll have the first announcement here at 8 a.m. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be a very special, see, I almost said something that would, anyway, you don't want to miss it, 8 a.m., and if you do miss it, say you don't want to quit your job to hear about it, then you can go to mixtv.tv.
News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
Well, we are getting word of a very serious and tragic automobile crash last night in McMinn County. And we are being told, and some McMinn County news agencies are reporting this morning that 2 people died last night. This was on County Road 750. We understand first responders were there all night. That is all we know at this time, and we are working to confirm this story and to get more details. But we can tell you it was a tragic crash last night, McMinn County, Road 750. And we're going to have more on that as we get more information about it. Formulated Solutions, investing over $43 million in Bradley County, held a grand opening and ribbon cutting yesterday. This is the former Beiersdorf plant. It's been Sharing Plow. It's been other things over the years out on Michigan Avenue Road. They continue. They had a tremendous showing yesterday. We'll have more at the top of the hour. Good morning at 7:32.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Buick GMC truck is saying yes to low interest rates in May. During this event-packed month, GMC is offering 2.9% APR financing for 60 months on the 2023 1500 Sierra SLT Crew Cab and 3.9% APR financing for 60 months on the popular Buick Encore GX SUV. And your first payment won't be due until September. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there, and as always, if you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller with eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance. On Monday, this Monday, May 22nd, they are relocating to a larger, more convenient branch at 950 25th Street in Cleveland at the intersection of Peerless Road. Call them at 458-3007.
Disturbing situation. We understand that Dusty at Southland, he took a wheelbarrow into Elders Ace Hardware, which will be, of course, right behind the new Southland Finance.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate to say this, it's embarrassing what happened, but he was loading the free popcorn from Ace Hardware into his wheelbarrow that he bought at Ace Hardware. So there's a silver lining there.
Yeah.
But, and he's going to be serving it at Southland Finance. And he'll go there once a day and fill the wheelbarrow with free popcorn that is being provided by Elders Ace Hardware.
I mean, it's free, right?
I mean, my goodness.
No limit.
There is absolutely no shame, is there? All right, at 7:33. You know, it'd help if I had the button on. Hang on a second. 7:33. Let's do it again.
At Alon Planning Partners, we believe in better. A better way to invest, a better way to serve you.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager, Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to you all soon.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Mix 1041 and Honda Cleveland are giving one deserving firefighter in our area a chance to win a 2023 Honda Civic. Nominate your favorite firefighter today at mymix1041.com.
Did you know that drinking and driving is a leading cause of traffic fatalities? It kills more than 28 people in the United States every day. That means one person every 52 minutes. Statistically, young people are the most at risk to drink and drive, but not everyone's doing it. Don't drink and drive.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
And then a few thunderstorms developing during the afternoon, a high of 75 and a low of 57 tomorrow night. And then on Friday, cloudy skies early in the day, partly cloudy later in the afternoon with a high of 77. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 66 degrees.
Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious foods in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
And don't forget at Aubrey's, they are Southern Living Magazine's #1 locally owned restaurant in the Volunteer State. It's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, hello human kindness. The Sports Report at 7:37, sponsored in part by the Town Squire. Have you checked out the Town Squire sportswear selection for spring 2023? One of my friends said, what a selection. T-shirts, golf shirts, sports shirts, hoodies, believe it or not, even performance slacks by Tommy Hilfiger and Crown crafted by Peter Millar, along with other national sportswear lines like Southern Tide, Vineyard Vines, Southern Marsh, Coastal Cotton, Volunteer Traditions, and Johnny O. Check them out and let them dress you from head to toe at the Town Squire, locally owned and operated. Thank you for allowing them to serve you all of these years. Since 1977, the Town Squire, 1717 Key Street, Northwest Cleveland, Tennessee, in the Stewart Park Plaza. .22 before 8, Mix 1041. The NBA Western Conference Finals Game 1 goes to the Denver Nuggets. 132 to the Los Angeles Lakers, 126. The Lakers were down 20 points in the late third quarter. Worked it back to 6, but Nuggets win at home. 1-0 they lead, the best of 7. Tonight, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. It's the Miami Heat will be in Boston to play the Celtics on TNT tonight at 8:30 tonight. Well, the Philadelphia 76ers fired head coach Doc Rivers yesterday after 3 consecutive years of not advancing past the conference semifinals. Of course, Doc Rivers, formerly of the Atlanta Hawks, he used to hold summer basketball camps at then Lee College, but Doc fired in Philadelphia. The Spurs won the NBA draft lottery. They will pick first, and they will pick, we don't have to wait for it, the 19-year-old French phenom, Victor Wembanyama.
And brand that you can trust.
And I even practice this, Wembanyama. Wembanyama. Use that in a sentence today. Wembanyama, there it is. 7'5", 19-year-old French phenom. And they don't even have to wait for the draft. He will be picked first, and everybody wanted him. The Spurs are going to get him, and they're all excited about it. Obviously, Rangers over the Braves last night, 7-4. Braves back in action tonight in Arlington, Texas, against the Rangers. First pitch at 8:05 right here, Mix 1041, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Cleveland High School Soccer won their region semifinals 2-1 over Shelbyville Central last night. at Shelbyville. They will now play, Cleveland High Soccer will now play in the region championship at Chattanooga Howard tomorrow night, Thursday night, 7 o'clock. So Cleveland is also guaranteed a sub-state match on Saturday. Big congratulations. Hey, thanks so much to Caleb Bolaños keeping us informed of all this. Also, Leslie Painter, whose son Miles is Miles Christian, the head coach of the Cleveland High School soccer program. Let me also mention to you that Walker Valley will play Smyrna in a sub-state series. So the baseball sub-state is now a best 2 of 3. Or best of 3, that is. So they will play tomorrow night. We will have coverage with Ryan Lovelace on Talk 101.3 The Buzz and the Mix 104.1 app. So we know they are going to play tomorrow night at 6:30. So that'll be on Talk 101.3 The Buzz. And we'll come back with Bobby Ludwig at 19 before the hour in just a moment.
Thank you for calling Logan Thompson. This is Ashley.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
It's the Hardee's Star Deal Combo. Get a Hardee's Charbroiled Double Cheeseburger, crispy 3-piece hand-breaded chicken tenders, or original hot ham and cheese with a small fry and drink for just $5.99. My Rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
For over 43 years, Mermaid Mattress has provided billions of hours of sleep, won many awards, and sold over 600,000 mattresses. But the only number we care about is the one community we've built together. Is your current mattress still in good shape, but not as comfortable as it used to be? Trade in your used mattress and we'll give you up to $600 credit toward your new one. And we'll donate your gently used mattress to a local family in need.
If you're ready for your best night's sleep, then we're ready for you. Only at Mermaid Mattress. Chattanooga's best of the best for like a million years now.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Mix 104.1 is celebrating 30 years of being on air. We are celebrating by giving away 30 prizes over 30 weeks. Presented by TVFCU Mortgage. Register today at mymix1041.com.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Stop by today and take advantage of Bradley County's largest pre-owned inventory. Or visit cleveland-nissan.com, home of the lifetime warranty.
Bender Realty is helping to keep the community thriving during this pandemic by offering no-contact online tools for buyers and sellers in the real estate market.
Especially in this day and time with COVID, it makes a lot of the buyers are not wanting to get out and walk into someone else's home, and even sellers may not want people in their home. We can actually do a virtual tour with our phones and send it to our clients.
Walk through a property without having to actually be there and see all the intricacies of the property and the things that they may or may not want.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work, and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
We're all picky about our produce, and whether you're a thumper, a sniffer, a squeezer, or just plain particular, we promise no one is more picky about produce than Food City. That's why we're introducing our Picky Promise. Whether it's from farms down the road or tropical produce from the ends of the earth, we guarantee it's fresh or we'll replace it. You see, we're picky about produce, so you don't have to be.
Good morning and a very happy Wednesday to you. Let's get right to your weather headlines. Big change today is the fact that we will have cooler temperatures. Now, it's still going to be warm outside, highs around 80 degrees, but certainly not as warm as what we had yesterday or the day before. And that cooler air is going to last all the way through the weekend. In fact, tomorrow, Friday and Saturday highs really only in the mid 70s. Now, when we get back to today, though, isolated showers and storms are going to be possible really to the south. So mainly our southern communities in Georgia and Alabama a little bit later today. We have a little bit of isolated activity right now, and then we'll have a chance again for a few of those showers and storms to clip our southern communities for the afternoon hours. And then scattered storms, so an increase in activity once again for Thursday and Saturday, drier in between though on Friday. So let's take a peek at the radar right now. Really, those showers that were pushing through Georgia are dwindling down at this time and fading out, but we're starting to see a little bit of those spotty showers picking up a bit in McMinn County and Monroe County. I do want to zoom into that cluster in Georgia. You can just see in the past 30 minutes or so how it has faded out as it's going through Walker County, Murray County, but still getting a little bit of that heavier rainfall right along those ridge lines between the borders of Murray and Gilmer County. So as we look at future scan, we still have that movement 30 minutes from now to the east southeast. Let's go an hour from now. So I think by the time we get to about 6:15 in the morning, most of this is going to be done. But yeah, a couple of spotty showers here and there will continue to be possible. This 20% for today, though, I think is a little bit more likely for the afternoon hours, and I'll show you that in just a moment for Futurecast. Notice Thursday and Saturday, though, those slightly greater rain chances once again. Sunday will be the drier day of the weekend. Great news for those Ironman race happening on Sunday as well. Cloud cover, well, it's certainly there across our area this morning. Cloudy to mostly cloudy skies for your morning time hours on this Wednesday, but we'll see some breaks in the clouds for the afternoon. So here's about 8 a.m. You can see a couple of little faded out green.
Celebration, Liz, what's happening?
Okay, happy birthday to Jimmy Logan today over at Logan Thompson. Yes. Hope he has a great day today. Dana McClanahan is also celebrating her birthday today. Lonnie and Lisa Poe Jones, they celebrated their 37th wedding anniversary yesterday. Stuart and Angela Clark, they are celebrating their 26th wedding anniversary today. Mel Fannin is also having a birthday today. And then Scott and Adelia Hall, they are celebrating their 26th wedding anniversary. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller with eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they have the products and services to help make your dreams come true.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at loganthompsonlaw.com. Well, we are getting word of a very, serious and fatal crash on McMinn County Road 750 that happened last night. We don't know much more than what is being reported by some McMinn County news agencies this morning. One of those reports says that 2 people died in the crash last night. 2 others were injured critically. We do know that first responders were out on the crash all night. Again, County Road 750 in McMinn County. We will bring you more as we get that information into Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv. Formulated Solutions, making a $43.6 million investment in Bradley County, held a ribbon cutting yesterday with local and state officials, plus that tremendous staff they have out there. It was a great opening. And Boys and Girls Clubs, the Ocoee region, Bridget, they served barbecue. Well, you were there yesterday. What did you think of it?
I was, yeah. What a great event there at Formulated Solutions. Very happy for all of them and their great team out there.
Man, it really was great. And we are We are very excited about it and about having them here. It's, of course, a long-time plant, Formulated Solutions in the former Byersdorf plant on Michigan Avenue Road. The public and river stakeholders will have a voice in the future of the Ocoee Whitewater Center in the Cherokee National Forest, where everyone recalls it burned to the ground about a year ago, April in 2022. And so they're going to have the United States Forest Service going to open that up for public comment. More on that coming up. Plus, well, Bridget, can you feel the excitement? We're getting ready.
Yeah.
8 a.m.
Oh, yes.
The first announcement of the Cleveland High School Hall of Fame inductees will happen at 8 a.m. right here on Mix 104.1 and MixTV.tv. So looking forward to it. I will say it's going to be very special. It's the 10th anniversary, Bridget, of the Cleveland High Hall of Fame. And so they're very excited about that. Autumn O'Brien and also Bob Pritchard will be in to tell you who that is. Hey, this week of Mix 30. Mix 30 is the 30th anniversary celebration of Mix 104.1. We're doing 30 contests in 30 weeks. And it continues this week. It's all presented by Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union Mortgage Department. Don't forget, when you get your mortgage at TVFCU, they will pay for your appraisal. Plus, they're giving away a $1,000 gift card, Visa gift card, as the grand prize at the end of all this. Hey, this week's sponsor is Misfit Tacos. They're our anniversary partner. I got to try that pizza that Greg has now. You know, Misfit Tacos, Greg Hicks and Patsy, famous for their tacos, but now serving Misfit Pizza.
That's right. I've heard him talk about it. It sounds delicious.
I got to try it. So anyway, the prize this week, Misfit Tacos is giving away a picnic pack. That is 12 select tacos from Misfit Tacos. Bridget, tell them how they can enter that drawing where we're going to give that away Friday at 5 p.m. with Dwayne Williams.
Okay, text us right now on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. Our number 614-6499, or call us at that same number on the Volunteer Rid-A-Pest Mix line.
That and make sure and put your name on it and put Mix 30 on it. We got a lot of contests happening right now.
This news update is brought to you by Rick's Plumbing Service, a family-owned business specializing in new commercial and residential plumbing. Call Jason or Josh at Rick's Plumbing Service, 423-595-6143. Just before traffic, we had a couple of birthdays called in that I failed to mention this last round. So happy birthday to Brenda Lee and then also Emma Godsey. Happy birthday to both of them. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Chevrolet is saying yes to low interest rates in May. During this event-packed month, Chevrolet is offering 2.9% APR financing for 60 months on the 2023 Equinox SUV, and your first payment won't be due until September. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there as you make your way in. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The Volunteer Rid-A-Pest Mix line is 614-6499. You can text us at that same number as well on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller with eXp Realty. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up. This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop, locally owned and operated. Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland, 423-339-3231.
Did you know the Town Squire has tuxedo rentals? Yes, they do, for weddings.
Dad, I don't feel so good.
What'd you say, babe?
I don't feel so good.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want to take your temperature?
Yes, please.
Yeah, it does look high. Let's schedule an appointment with DPCA.
Direct Primary Care Associates is here to help with times just like these. The convenience of same-day and telemed visits. They are always available to help with your busy lifestyle. Visit us online at directpca.com.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year. Offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices. Keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups. Making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us!
Hey listeners, there's a new buzz Tuesdays at noon.
the voice of we the people. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager, Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to y'all soon.
It's the Hardee's Star Deal Combo. Get a Hardee's Charbroiled Double Cheeseburger, crispy 3-piece hand-breaded chicken tenders, or original hot ham and cheese with a small fry and drink for just $5.99. My rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one. And there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great. And their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
At Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, the tradition was founded by Ralph and Stella Buckner and continued by Ralph Buckner Jr. and his wife, Shari Buckner. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory is a tradition of service. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, caring for Cleveland families whenever they need them. Visit ralphbuckner.com. All right, we are Mix 104.1, about a minute and a half before 8 a.m. Again, we have a very special situation on our hands here in a moment. But first of all, it's time for the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. Let's go to Cleveland High School Hall of Famer Roger Pickett.
The Mermaid Mattress Holiday Sale is going on now. Buy select iCool and L&K mattress sets by Mermaid and receive a free adjustable base upgrade only at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, cloudy skies early in the day, partly cloudy later in the afternoon. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible, a high of 79 and a low of 59 this evening. For tomorrow, mostly cloudy during the morning. We'll see a few thunderstorms during the afternoon, a high of 75 and a low of 57 tomorrow night with rain showers tomorrow evening. And then on Friday, cloudy early in the day, partly cloudy later with a high of 77. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 67 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Drs. Ken and Brian Beard. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios, this is Mix 104.1 WCL. Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios, this is Talk 101.3 The Buzz, WCLE, HD2 and 101.3 FM, W267BI Cleveland.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox
News. I'm Chris Foster. After another White House meeting, there's cautious optimism from President Biden and Republican congressional leaders about reaching a deal to raise the debt limit and to avoid defaults.
The president says staff-level talks will continue daily, and he intends to check in with congressional leaders by phone during a trip to Japan for the G7 summit. But from Hiroshima, President Biden will return to D.C., cutting short a trip that was also scheduled to include stops in Australia and Papua New Guinea.
Fox's Jared Halpern. We don't know why, but we've now been told who shot people roaming around Farmington, New Mexico Monday.
The Farmington Police Department identifying Bo Wilson as the 18-year-old who fatally shot 3 people. The student at Farmington High School was shot and killed by officers after firing on vehicles. 2 people who were killed were in their 70s. 1 was in their 90s.
Fox's Kristen Goodwin. 2 of those victims were a mother and daughter. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Good morning, everyone. Local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk at 8:01. We're on Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv as we say good morning to all of you here. And tell you what, we're going to go to local and state news where we are getting word that there was a very serious and tragic traffic crash last night. It happened in McMinn County. There we go. It happened McMinn County Road 750, County Road 750. News agencies in McMinn County tell us that 2 people have died. The first responders were there all night in McMinn County. But right now, I'm going to pause the news for just a moment. We have Allison Pryor, Local 3. Allison, how are you?
I am doing well. I know my shot, if people are watching on Zoom right now and Mix TV, looks a little bit different than normal. I'm actually in the radio booth that we normally record our audio stuff for you because we got something else happening in the studio this morning. So,
well, tell them to get out, that you're more important than any of them, okay?
I know.
Allison Pryor. Well, Allison, let's talk about weather because, look, last night we had some weather, and then tell us what's happening today.
Yeah, so that cold front that brought the storms last night is well to our south. So today what you're going to notice is it's not going to be as warm outside as what it was yesterday or the day before. Highs today right around about 80 degrees. So we're looking at it being...
Hey, Allison. Allison.
Yeah.
You're familiar with breaking news. Is that right? There at Local 3?
I am familiar with breaking news. What's up,
Wait a
Steve?
second. I've got some breaking news. I want to turn things over to Autumn O'Brien and Bob Pritchard. Over to you guys.
Good morning. Good morning, Allison. How are you?
I am good. How are y'all doing this morning?
Well, we're doing fantastic. So I am Autumn O'Brien, and I am the chair of the Cleveland High School Alumni Hall of Fame.
And I'm Bob Pritchard. I'm the principal at Cleveland High School.
And we think that you being inducted into the 10th Annual Alumni Hall of Fame is more important than the beautiful weather that you're reporting today.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Come on in, Pat.
Well, thank y'all so much. I will tell you, Steve has been supporting me here.
Oh.
Good morning, beautiful. You're so deserving of this recognition.
Oh my goodness, y'all! You just made my Wednesday morning here.
Well, hey, Allison, we did it. We pulled you through the finish line. You are a Cleveland High School Hall of Famer. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, and thank y'all for coming to the radio station and doing it this way. How fun is all of this? Thank you.
Did you not think it was a little off that we wanted you on a Wednesday and not just the Friday?
I did. And Steve, it was in the back of my head. I thought, this is really strange because sometimes if we don't do Friday, we'll do Thursday. But for him to call me for a Wednesday, and he always talks about the Hall of Fame, I wonder if it could be. So I had a little...
You're so unpredictable.
Yes.
I know.
He has, what you're basically saying, Allison, is Steve has no game.
Yes, exactly.
That's
He needed to
pretty much what we're saying.
be a little bit sneakier with his process.
That's right. Pat Fuller, you've known her most of her life, I understand. Tell us about Allison.
Well, Allison, I could have predicted that she would get this award when she was a child. She has been, if you look at the details that we submitted on her application for this, she has been the person that has reached out to numerous people and been a game changer from elementary school to all the way up to leading the Jubilee dancers at Broad Street Church and doing the intern work at the Orange Blossom Boutique. I mean, she's just an amazing lady, and we are lucky to have her from Cleveland.
Autumn, you started the Hall of Fame at Cleveland High School. This is the 10th anniversary, 10 years ago, so this is very special, isn't it?
It is, and I will say, we'll talk a little bit about the rest of our inductees in a minute, but this was our most competitive year yet. We have a pretty long list of nominees. And Allison, we're just super proud of you. And every time I see you on air, I tell my kids or anyone that's around, she's a Cleveland High School grad. So we are super excited to have you, and really excited for you to be on campus and celebrate with our students and the staff, and just really celebrate what being a Blue Raider is all about.
Bob Pritchard is the principal of Cleveland High School. Bob, it's going to be a big thrill coming in October, isn't it?
It is going to be a big thrill. So this is the 10th annual. The 10th annual Hall of Fame celebration, and so Autumn had the idea, hey, since it's 10, it is so competitive, let's take 10. So we have chosen 10, and so it's going to be really exciting.
Hey, and Allison, your mom, we worked with her, Dr. Nancy Blank, and she, of course, was very instrumental. But you told me last night that you're in a hurry this morning.
I am.
Tell us what you're doing.
I'm coming to Bradley County because I'm going to talk career day at Charleston Elementary School.
Well, listen, we'll sign your note when you're late, okay?
Okay.
Allison,
well, thank you so much, and this has been just the best surprise for the middle of the week, and I feel honored and just thank you. Very appreciative.
All right, there she is, Allison Pryor, yeah. Cleveland Hall of Fame elect, I guess, until she's officially inaugurated in October. What's the date, Autumn?
October 20th.
October 20th, and who is Cleveland playing that night?
So the ceremony is that morning at 9 a.m., and then we recognize our inductees at halftime of the Bradley game this year. So it'll be a big, fun time for our alumni to be back on campus.
Allison, congratulations. Have fun in Charleston this morning.
Oh, thank you all. Everybody have a wonderful Wednesday, and thank you again so much.
Thank you very much. Allison Pryor, newest member, and we'll talk to you Friday, newest member of the Hall of Fame. Well, Autumn, Bob, I want to turn it over to you, and let's talk about the rest of these great inductees.
All right. So as Bob said, this is our 10th annual Alumni Hall of Fame induction class. We started this in 2013, and we're just super excited to bring this group of professionals to the public today. Like I said, it was the most competitive. We had over 60 nominees, which is a lot more than we typically have, and it was there were a lot of really, really, really great people nominated. I think one of the great stories in this group is that we have some who have been nominated every year since we started, and they were inducted this time. So, so that kind of says a little bit about the competition level, and also just about the nomination. So the application process, and you know, we can talk about that at the end. But you know, as you're submitting the application and the nomination, it is entirely about that nomination and how well it's written and the information that's contained. So we're just super excited to be able to celebrate these folks today. So I'm going to start off, and we'll kind of share each one. We start off with a 1969 graduate, posthumously John Brewer. He was the Deputy Chief Financial Officer for the U.S. Department of Agriculture. Wow. And so we're really excited. We spoke with his wife last night, and we're really excited to celebrate with his family.
And my friend, class of 1978 graduate, Mike Conley.
Coach Conley!
Yeah, Coach Conley. Everybody knows Coach Conley around here. Retired educator, coach, worked for Cleveland City Schools for, I think, 72 years.
A very long time. Really. A very long time.
I don't remember how long, but I remember he worked for Cleveland City Schools for a really long time. So proud of him.
Yes, we are.
And the next one is J.C. Bowman from the class of 1981. J.C. is Executive Director for the Professional Educators of Tennessee, so we're really excited to celebrate J.C.
And Persavia Croft, another friend of mine. Class of 1984. She is a retired educator. She was principal at Blythe-Bower for a while, coach, and worked for Cleveland City Schools for many years.
And then a 1994 graduate, Kirk Lambert. I heard his commercial as I was driving in, so we can now you can now announce that before his commercial with Lancome Ready Mix and Bradley Concrete.
That's right.
Allison Blythe Campbell, class of 1994, founder of A&A Campbell Group.
And another great piece about Allison is she is the chair of the school board in the town that she lives in. So we're really excited to bring her back and have her on campus. And then speaking of school board, one of our very own school board members, Matt Coleman, from the class of 1995. He is an attorney with Logan Thompson.
He's also a Green Beret. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
I did know that, actually. Isn't that crazy?
He is a bad dude. You don't want to cross him.
Don't mess with him.
That's right.
You got it.
That's right. Samantha Logan Spinks, class of 1997, assistant professor of nursing at Lee University.
All right, and then we mentioned earlier from the class of 2006, Allison Pryor, and then joining, capping off this final group, our very own Ben Murphy from the class of 2011. Ben actually did a little stop in Cleveland a month or so ago. He was the assistant editor on the Avatar movies, and we're super excited to celebrate him, and I think his mom is probably cartwheeling down by Stewart Elementary right now. So
such a good guy.
Yeah, just incredible.
So kind.
You know, and that's our list this year. 10 years, 10 inductees. You know, it's you go back 10 years. It's an unbelievable class of people and what they've been able to do, really post graduation.
Yeah, one of my favorite things to do is really just walk the Hall of Fame, to just go through and look at every person who's been inducted, because it really is just a testament of the great education at Cleveland High School.
That's right. Certainly so, Bob. It's a testament really to the school and to the history, and then I mean, you look at these people, this 10th anniversary class, truly unbelievable.
It is. I mean, it's definitely a school of excellence. Cleveland High School, I would rank it up there with any private school. We are one of the best around. So,
Autumn, so let's talk about it. You talked about we're joined by Autumn O'Brien, Bob Pritchard, making the announcement of the 10th annual Cleveland High School Hall of Fame. They'll be inducted on October 20th that morning in Raider Arena, and then recognized at halftime. That is Bradley at Cleveland, October 20th. You talked about how important the application is. We probably have some people out there listening or watching this morning who say, you know what, I know a Cleveland High graduate who needs to be there. What do you tell that person this morning?
So nominations are always open, and you can find the application at chsraiders.com under the alumni tab, and you can read, there's actually a biography about every nominee that we've ever had, or every inductee that we've ever had, except for one, Steve Hartline. We just don't put his information out there publicly.
Yeah. And how many times has my plaque been defaced?
Yes, exactly.
By the way.
But the
mustache on it right now.
The application is not super complicated. There's not a lot to it, but it does require some information and knowledge about the inductee. I think one of the things to remember is as the selection committee reviews these, and there's not a time where they're all together to sit and talk about it. So the application is really what they know about that inductee. So we really need to have a full nomination process so that they can be able to see the full body of work from each nominee. Like I said, we had 60 this year, so we've got a really good group of alumni represented. And right after we finished, I had like 3 different people say, did you know so-and-so is an alumni? You were one of them. You mentioned somebody last night. But so we just love that we're able to kind of reach out with our alumni and find and locate our alumni and connect them back to Cleveland High School.
So look, here's a question. And I'm going to answer this on behalf of Scott McGowan, who's sticking his bald head in the camera. Thanks, Scott.
His ear.
Moron.
It's his ear, even. Like you're getting his ear.
Come here. So Scott,
come on in, Scott.
Says to me, how can a Bradley graduate get in the Cleveland High Hall of Fame? He'd like to be the first.
Well, let me just tell you.
I figure if they can get you or Kurt Lambert in,
anybody can get in. It's true. It's true.
I mean, I was reading the names, I was impressed, and all of a sudden, Kurt Lambert, whoa. And then, hey, an ex-alumni, Steve Hartline.
You got a chance.
It was a lean year.
It was a lean year.
Anybody say there's a chance?
Listen, Scott's married to the MVP, so he is always trying to find a way to kind of get in that trophy case. He has a real hard time.
To an ACC, literal ACC legend.
Legend.
And she reminds you that, I think, on a daily basis.
Yeah, she reminds everybody.
I got a text from her this morning that said, just don't forget and play.
Just won a state volleyball championship for Cleveland High School. So hang on, guys. I want Scott to come in. This is also a big news item. Scott, seriously, a lot of people are talking about something you're working on. So I want you to go ahead and get a little closer.
Work is a strong word.
Well, work's a strong word.
I'm getting the word out.
We're going to call coordinating. We're coordinating.
This time he is, and so go ahead and make it official, Scott.
Well, we've decided to open up a restaurant, more of a sandwich shop. We'll do soups, salads, sandwiches, specialties, quiche, and tomato pie. And we've decided to name it after my dad. It's going to be called Corky's Market and Deli.
Wow.
And so we're excited about it. We're hoping to be open in June. And the word's getting out, and it's getting hot. And I mean, people are asking about it and everything. And, you know, we just felt like there was a need for it after Deli Boys closed down. We didn't have really a locally owned mom and pop sandwich shop. And wanted to fill that void. That's about it.
Yeah. I was at Old Fort, of course, your other place, a couple Saturday mornings ago, and your mom was telling me all about it. I had the displeasure of being there at Rick Kaywood, so you know I was in misery. But anyway, I was looking for somebody to talk to. No, your mother was telling me about it. First of all, the name of it, honoring your dad, Corky, and who we all loved. And you know, he had quite a history here. Your family's had quite a history in Cleveland, and I think you're planning on, she was telling me, Pat was telling me, having some sort of a wall there that's going to celebrate this. Is that right?
Yeah, we're gonna put up there where his family started the Sugar and Spice back in the 50s. Then we'll reach up to the Little Old Fort when we opened up the Little Old Fort, or took over the Little Old Fort downtown, and just kind of the history when we moved over to the Old Fort in front of Bradley, and then where we're at now, and then the sandwich shop, and just kind of go with how we've moved, went from here to there, and just how the years have been on it with us.
We're joined by Scott McGowan, and he is officially announcing, a lot of people around town are talking about it, though, Corky's opening in June. And so you said it, and I think it's a great compliment to Old Fort. Old Fort, you've got an unbelievable customer base. You've got a very different menu than this. I think it's a nice compliment.
Yeah, it's a totally different menu. It's we're going to have 7 signature sandwiches, like your clubs, your chicken salad clubs, things like that, and then we'll have, you could build your own, and it's going to be totally different. We're going to have different sides, different desserts, so it'll be totally different. And you can't get quiche everywhere, so we're going to have quiche and tomato pie, so you can get it there, and just different soups every day. So
give us a location. Where's it going to be?
It's going to be 2845 Keith Street, which is right beside Arby's. Yeah. We're right there in front of the bowling alley. The old Merchants Bank has been added on to.
That's right.
And so we're excited about it. We think the location is going to be great. Yeah. Traffic flow is great. So we're excited about it. Hope everybody else gets excited about it. So I think it's something that that the town needed, and we're going to serve between. There'll be us and Publix will be the only place you can get boar's head meat.
Oh, wow.
So
that's exciting.
Yeah, it is exciting.
You said it was a different menu, but I just want to make sure, I want to be clear. The club sandwich is going to be the club sandwich from Old Fort.
It will be a club sandwich. It might be on different bread.
Okay.
Because they have the best club sandwich, and is my dessert going to be featured ever?
We will have that dessert featured.
What's the dessert?
It's called chocolate almond crunch, and it's something we make.
I have to ask him to make it pretty regularly.
She does love it. She does love it. We did the volleyball banquet, and I knew that she would be there, so I went ahead and made it. And she came in, I wish I had that. And I was like, well, you do.
Oh,
and
man.
I got the big biggest hug.
Yeah, I was
She's
jumping
the only
up and
person
down.
glad to see me.
I know. Chocolate crunch.
Scott McGowan, Autumn O'Brien, Bob Pritchard, the announcement of the 10th annual Cleveland High Hall of Fame inductees, plus the announcement of a brand new restaurant. So Corky's, what's the sub on that?
Corky's Market and Deli.
Corky's, that's easy.
I'm
Corky's.
just glad you didn't put it on Paul Huff. I'll go.
I agree.
Corky's Market and Deli opening in June.
Yes. We're hoping to open in the first week of June.
First week of June. We're looking forward to it. Well, all of you, thank you very much. It's been a very special morning, and we really appreciate you doing it here.
Well, thank you so much for having us.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, guys. Very much so. Bridget, some big announcements. Now, Bridget, you want a sandwich named after you at Corky's. Is that right? Bridget also said, hey, Scott, stop covering up the Arby's sign. That is just so unprofessional. What are you doing?
Trying to make a living.
Oh, I think you are. Thank you, guys. Good to see you. All right, Bridget, let's get a check of the streets. What's going on?
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Get ready for your summer events by saving big in May on a Don Ledford pre-owned car, truck, or SUV. With over 100 cars, trucks, and SUVs in stock, they'll have something for you right now with new arrivals daily. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there as you make your way in. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller with eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. The Y is the place to be this summer. Register today for YMCA Summer Day Camp for kids ages 5 to 12. Find out more at ymcachattanooga.org. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
You're having a little girl.
At that moment, everything changed. Our hopes and dreams for ourselves were instantly replaced by our hopes and dreams for her.
Morning. Hardee's 2 for $5 mix and match breakfast starts your day with made-from-scratch sausage and egg biscuits, biscuit and gravy, or syrupy French toast dips. Pick any two, just $5. My rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
For over 43 years, Mermaid Mattress has provided billions of hours of sleep, won many awards, and sold over 600,000 mattresses. But the only number we care about is the one community we've built together. Is your current mattress still in good shape, but not as comfortable as it used to be? Trade in your used mattress and we'll give you up to $600 credit toward your new one. And we'll donate your gently used mattress to a local family in need.
If you're ready for your best night's sleep, then we're ready for you. Only at Mermaid Mattress. Chattanooga's best of the best for like a million years now.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Mix 1041 is celebrating 30 years of being on air. We are celebrating by giving away 30 prizes over 30 weeks. Presented by TVFCU Mortgage. Register today at mymix1041.com.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Did you know that drinking and driving is a leading cause of traffic fatalities? It kills more than 28 people in the United States every day. That means one person every 52 minutes. Statistically, young people are the most at risk to drink and drive, but not everyone's doing it. Don't drink and drive.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply. Our team members have been serving the Southeast with the best plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products for the past 75 years. Founded in Cleveland, Tennessee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need, from water heaters to kitchen faucets, from lighting to septic tanks. We literally sell it all. Don't believe me? Stop by one of our 32 stores across the Southeast and check it out for yourself. And tell them Josh sent you. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
Didn't go to Cleveland High.
I'm disappointed.
But you, and also I will say, Fruit Loops, you did not get in the Cleveland High Hall of Fame. You went to Walker Valley. Bridget went to Bradley. But the two of you thought you could get in the Hall of Fame, being a non-student, non-alum.
Never know.
Now, when are you going to get in the Bradley Hall of Fame? I understand they will not create a Hall of Fame because of you. Is that correct?
Yes, I've heard that too.
Yeah. And then, Austin, don't even get me started. I think Walker Valley has a Hall of Fame now, don't they?
Do they? I'm not sure.
They wouldn't tell you, would they?
May just be sports.
Yeah, I think it's athletic. So we know who's not getting in the Walker Valley Hall of Athletic. What?
I said that's definitely not me.
Did you play any sports growing up whatsoever besides tiddlywinks?
No.
I mean, it was just a question. I had nothing. There was no hidden meaning behind it. And then Scott McGowan broke the news. I've been hearing it all over town, so we invited him in. Say, hey, Scotty, we got to confirm this. Corky's, Market, and Deli.
That's right.
Is that right?
Yes. On Keith Street, right in front of Leisure Time Bowling. We won't mention the other place.
Well, he said he's next to Arby's, and he keeps covering up their sign. Hey, Scotty, they probably have some high-powered law firm. You probably won't stop doing that. Kind of like Dusty Whitener getting a wheelbarrow and getting the free popcorn at Ace Hardware and taking it into the new Southland Finance right in front of Ace. Ridiculous what these people are doing. It's embarrassing, by the way. All right, let's go to speaking of embarrassing, let's go to Roger Pickett at Mermaid Mattress. He's ready for Memorial Day. Hey, he'll do anything. Listen, Roger, I have told him for years, get in your television commercials. He was so desperate, he put me in his television commercials about 6 years ago. Ask him about his sales that year, by the way. You go ahead, and he will only say it privately. But publicly, the best year he ever had. Well, it's not true. But anyway, it was close.
Nothing to do with that commercial.
He and Kristen are in their TV commercials, and you're seeing them all over the place. So here he is, fresh from his he just got a perm, and he looks beautiful. Roger Pickett, ladies and gentlemen, Cleveland High Hall of Famer.
The Mermaid Mattress Holiday Sale is going on now. Buy select iCool and L&K mattress sets by Mermaid and receive a free adjustable base upgrade, only at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, cloudy skies early in the day, partly cloudy later in the afternoon. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible, a high of 79 and a low of 58 this evening. For tomorrow, mostly cloudy, showers and a possible thunderstorm during the afternoon, with a high of 74 and a low of 57 tomorrow.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here. At some point in your life, you may be faced with a legal challenge, whether it be a personal injury, business dispute, or family matter. Our goal is to overcome your legal obstacles and get your life back on track.
If you or a loved one have been injured or have legal issues confronting you and your family, talk with someone on our team. We will investigate your problem to determine the facts and the law. Working together, we can develop a plan to obtain the result you deserve.
Good morning and a very happy Wednesday to you. Let's get right to your weather headlines. Big change today is the fact that we will have cooler temperatures. Now, it's still going to be warm outside, highs around 80 degrees, but certainly not as warm as what we had yesterday or the day before. And that cooler air is going to last all the way through the weekend. In fact, tomorrow, Friday and Saturday highs really only in the mid-70s. Now, when we get back to today, though, isolated showers and storms are going to be possible really to the south, so mainly our southern communities in Georgia and Alabama a little bit later today. We have a little bit of isolated activity right now, and then we'll have a chance again for a few of those showers and storms to clip our southern communities for the afternoon hours. And then scattered storms, so an increase in activity once again for Thursday and Saturday, drier in between though on Friday. So let's take a peek at the radar right now. Really, those showers that were pushing through Georgia are dwindling down at this time and fading out, but we're starting to see a little bit of those spotty showers picking up a bit in McMinn County and Monroe County. I do want to zoom into that cluster in Georgia. You can just see in the past 30 minutes or so how it has faded out as it's going through Walker County, Murray County, but still getting a little bit of that heavier rainfall right along those ridge lines between the borders of Murray and Gilmer County. So as we look at future scan, we still have that movement 30 minutes from now to the east-southeast. Let's go an hour from now. So I think by the time we get to about 6:15 in the morning, most of this is going to be done. But yeah, a couple of spotty showers here and there will continue to be possible. This 20% for today, though, I think is a little bit more likely for the afternoon hours, and I'll show you that in just a moment for future casts. Notice Thursday and Saturday, though, those slightly greater rain chances once again. Sunday will be the drier day of the weekend. Great news for those Ironman race happening on Sunday as well. Cloud cover, well, it's certainly there across our area this morning. Cloudy to mostly cloudy skies for your morning time hours on this Wednesday, but we'll see some breaks in the clouds for the afternoon. So here's about 8 a.m. You can see a couple of little faded out green spots there into the mountains. So a stray sprinkle this morning time will be possible, but really noon into the afternoon, primarily looking at, again, our southern communities. Can't completely rule it out in Tennessee, but mainly Alabama, Georgia communities getting clipped with a couple of those isolated showers and storms. Notice, though, also by 3:30, some breaks in the clouds. So clouds going to partially clear out from the north, getting a little bit more sunshine for our northern communities first. Still that isolated activity even at 6 o'clock this evening. Now, overnight tonight, partly cloudy skies. As we look ahead to your Thursday, clouds are going to increase again, becoming mostly cloudy, and we'll have the chance for some scattered showers and storms Thursday afternoon and into the evening time as well, as that wind shifts and returns out of the south. As we look ahead then to Friday, drier once again.
Birthday. Let me give you a couple of stories here that we're following this morning on the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. First of all, we are being told, and I should say there are McMinn County news organizations reporting that there was a fatal traffic crash last night in McMinn County on County Road 750. We are also being told that, in fact, first responders were on the scene all night long. The reports are that 2 people died in the crash, County Road 750 in McMinn County last night. We are working to get more information this morning. We will do that and bring you more on this story as the information becomes available. Formulated Solutions held a ribbon-cutting ceremony at the former Beiersdorf plant on Michigan Avenue Road yesterday. It is a $43.6 million investment into Bradley County by Formulated Solutions of Largo, Florida. That is their headquarters. Yesterday, they were one of the first speaker was actually the founder and chairman of Formulated Solutions, Eric Dan. He said they were looking for additional production capacity to keep up with Formulated Solutions growth, and that the Cleveland plant is needed for more capacity than what was available at the company's. They have 3 plants in Florida, and they came to Cleveland, Tennessee. Here is the founder and chairman of Formulated Solutions, Eric Dan. Thanks to correspondent Gideon Ratcliffe for recording.
I feel fortunate that we are here, and never once did we buy a facility or purchase a piece of property to build on where we felt more compelled that we had a great opportunity to succeed. I don't think we could have found another scenario where we would have gotten such an amazing group of people that were knowledgeable not just about the facility, but our industry, the products that we produce, like we walked into in this scenario here.
And then Victor Swent is the CEO of Formulated Solutions. And he said the Cleveland plan represents the biggest investment in the 24-year history of formulated solutions. And here is some of what CEO Victor Swint had to say.
This is our largest investment since the history of when he started it. It doubles our capacity in some pretty critical areas of our business. So it's a really good day for us, good day for FS, and so I'm thankful for that.
Again, correspondent Gideon Ratcliffe covered that for us. We appreciate it. Bridget, you were there. It was extremely impressive.
It was, yeah. They had a great turnout yesterday. All of their employees were out there for that big ribbon cutting event. So, yeah, it was a great day there yesterday.
Again, embarrassing Cleveland was Mike Griffin, the CEO of the Chamber of Commerce, who I have it on good authority, stuck his hand in the barbecue. Being served by the children of the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Ocoee region, and Mike was sticking his fingers in the barbecue, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't believe that.
Another reason he should be fired as CEO of the Chamber of Commerce. So anyway, what an event. And Eric Houston, 34 years. He's gone through all of these different companies. He's our longtime friend. His son, Caleb.
That's right. His daughter, Lainey.
Punter at Walker Valley. Played at Central Florida. And he told me yesterday Caleb stayed in Orlando. He's in accounting. But anyway, Eric he's director of engineering, and he has promised that we'll get tanning lotion like we used to.
Good.
They still make it. But here's the bad news, ladies and gentlemen. I got to break it to you. They do not make Miralax. Okay. So, matter of fact, and I thought this was wonderful. Oh my gosh, if I can find it. They did have Bridget sing a song yesterday in honor of the fact that they no longer manufacture Miralax at the plant. Now, I wondered if it was in good taste or not. Some would wonder why we don't prepare for things like, oh, here it is.
I hope you can't find this.
Here it is. This is let's go back to yesterday, Bridget singing her famous song in honor of the fact that they no longer manufacture Miralax at the plant.
Yes, I'm wrapped up, tied up, tangled all up in Jesus.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Wrapped up, tied up, tangled up because no more Miralax at the plant, ladies and gentlemen.
Stop.
At 23 before the hour. What? I mean, I thought it was a fitting tribute myself.
That's a new low.
Well, that's a new low, ladies and gentlemen. You're exactly right. Thank you. And that's saying something. There's no doubt about it. Larry, we're going to send you right over to the town square. How about that? 'Tis the season. Spring season, prom season, wedding season, whatever the season, the town squire has you.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
Direct Primary Care Associates is making our healthcare membership even better. Now you can have access to over 1,000 generic medications as a part of our membership. This efficient, affordable benefit to go with your already convenient DPCA membership makes getting your medications easy with home delivery. You can find out how you and your family can get access to over 1,000 medications, 24/7 access to your doctor via phone, text, email, telemedicine, same day or next day appointments, labs, and more with a low monthly cost at directprimarycareassociates.com.
For 20 years, Best Buy Metals has provided permanent steel roofing. Additionally, we've expanded to manufacture metal siding, including steel, board and batten, and traditional lap siding. We also offer custom pole barns, from a simple roof-only structure to a fully enclosed building. Stop by one of our 7 showrooms today or visit us online 24/7 at bestbuymetalroof.com.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthal. Look forward to talking to you all soon.
Serenity Funeral Homes. Convenient, caring, affordable. Cleveland's most affordable funeral home. Completely remodeled. Offering cremations as low as $5.95. Funerals, $15.95. SerenityofCleveland.com. When trust matters most.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank. Frosty is back at Wendy's. It's a fan favorite. Stop by Wendy's today and enjoy a strawberry Frosty to cool off in the heat. That's only at Wendy's.
All right, inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center at 19 before the hour. Cleveland High Hall of Famer Roger Pickett.
It's time to get a better night's sleep. Take advantage of Memorial Day savings with up to $800 off Stearns & Foster adjustable mattress sets at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, cloudy skies early in the day, partly cloudy later, a high of 79 and a low of 58 this evening. For tomorrow, mostly cloudy skies with rain showers and a possible thunderstorm during the afternoon, a high of 74 and a low of 57 tomorrow night with rain tomorrow evening. And then on Friday, cloudy skies early in the day, partly cloudy later in the day with a high of 77. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 67 degrees.
This Mix 104.1 Weathercast is sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of the aging community.
Hey, Fruit Loops, what's the story you text Bridget and me?
The new iPhone story?
Yeah, what about it?
Yes, so yesterday Apple announced that they will be able to, in iOS 17, to be able to mimic your voice.
Mm-hmm.
And so using Siri, they can use voice to text, but it can be the sound of your exact voice.
Are you kidding?
Using AI.
This is wonderful. Oh, it's AI.
Yes.
Wow, this is wonderful.
Yeah, so it says that after about 15 minutes of learning your voice, and really it's designed for people who lose their voice with like ALS and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it will also be used for, you know, just anyone.
Yeah.
So now, if you have a work Zoom call, you can just type in a couple of phrases and just go ahead and go back to sleep.
Well, and that's excellent because now, of course, Bridget's the original AI. I mean, you know, she's not really here. We just take basically the same 3 sentences and just run them over and over. But well, that's good. I appreciate it. You know, people actually refer to you now as Fruit Loops. People ask me how Fruit Loops is doing. That happened yesterday.
Yes, I'm called that in the around town now. So thank you a lot.
I do have a surprise for you, though. So something, well, Oral Roberts used to say, something good is going to happen to you.
I'm scared of any surprise.
Well, you got something coming. I'm working on it now. I think I'm not working on it, but somebody is. So don't worry, big boy. You're going to be all right. You're going to be okay, boy. All right.
Whatever.
Are we done? I mean, has the moment passed?
I guess so.
Get out. All right. It's 16 before the hour. Let's go to sports. The CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial Hello Human Kindness. Don't forget Memorial Convenient Care. Well, they're there for you 7 days a week. Public Shopping Center, Polo Parkway in Cleveland. Sports sponsored in part by Solutions Finance of Tennessee. The NBA Western Conference Finals got underway. Game 1 last night. The Denver Nuggets, the #1 seed in the Western Conference, over the Los Angeles Lakers, 132-126. Nuggets take the 1-game lead in the best-of-7 series. You know, the Lakers were trailing in the early fourth period by 20 points, worked it back to 6, but the Nuggets prevail. Tonight, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Heat at the Boston Celtics, 8:30 TNT. The Philadelphia 76ers fired Coach Doc Rivers yesterday after 3 consecutive years of not advancing past the conference semifinals. Boy, the San Antonio Spurs, they won the lottery, didn't they? They will pick number 1 in the NBA draft, and we don't have to wait until next month to find out who they're picking. Everybody wanted him. He is a 7 foot 5 inches tall, 19-year-old from France, Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama. I want you to say that in a sentence today, Bridget. Wembanyama. That's right. I gotta get my Wembanyama looked at. Come on.
No.
Can we do that?
No.
Yeah. Anyway, check your Wembanyama. Rangers over the Braves, 7-4 last night. The Braves are terrible. What happened?
They're winning some.
Yeah, okay. Braves with the Rangers tonight, 8:05. Here, Mix 104.1. Driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. By the way, speaking of Mountain View Nissan, Thomas Williams is offering some free Wembanyamas at the Memorial Day weekend sale when you buy a vehicle. Cleveland High School soccer. Okay, here we go. Caleb Bolaños is our Cleveland High soccer correspondent, but also head coach of the team. Miles Christian's mom is Leslie Painter, and they're both corresponding. That Cleveland High soccer won their region semifinal last night over Shelbyville Central, 2-1 at Shelbyville. They'll now play Cleveland High Soccer in a region championship at Chattanooga Howard tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Cleveland now also guaranteed a sub-state match on Saturday. And Walker Valley Baseball is in a sub-state, and the baseball sub-state is now a best 2 out of 3 series. They'll play Smyrna tomorrow night at 6:30 at Walker Valley. We'll have live coverage with Ryan Lovelace. Guess we couldn't find nobody else available?
No, he'll be good.
So that is at 6:30 Talk, 101.3 The Buzz, and the Mix app tomorrow night. Download the free app presented by CHI Memorial at mymix1041.com. Now, looking forward to that. Tomorrow night, we've got Cleveland High Soccer, Walker Valley baseball, still alive, still going, and we're covering it all for you. It is 13 before the hour. We're going to meet a brand new veterinarian coming to town in just a moment. Solutions Finance of Tennessee.
This Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute. May is Go Red for Women Month and a time to help educate and raise awareness. Did you know that 1 in 3 women will die from cardiovascular disease? And it is now estimated that 45% of females 20 years and older live with some form of cardiovascular disease. What can you do today to prevent cardiovascular problems in the future? Be aware that cardiovascular disease is the #1 killer of women. Be evaluated if you are concerned you may have cardiovascular disease. Be tested with a simple, non-invasive ABI ankle brachial index test. Be treated and make a plan by talking with your provider. For more information about vascular disease, visit vascularinstituteofchattanooga.com or call their office at 423-602-2750 to be evaluated. No referral is needed and appointments are within 1 week.
For over 43 years, Mermaid Mattress has provided billions of hours of sleep, won many awards, and sold over 600,000 mattresses. But the only number we care about is the one community we've built together. Is your current mattress still in good shape, but not as comfortable as it used to be? Trade in your used mattress and we'll give you up to $600 credit toward your new one. And we'll donate your gently used mattress to a local family in need.
If you're ready for your best night's sleep, then we're ready for you. Only at Mermaid Mattress. Chattanooga's best of the best for like a million years now.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com, proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee. Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty. Celebration of 30 years. See what I mean? I can't even talk.
What is the problem?
It's been a long morning. Mix 30 is our 30-year celebration. 30 contests in 30 weeks. It's presented by the Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union Mortgage Department. Don't forget, you get your mortgage at TVFCU. They will pay for your appraisal. Plus, TVFCU Mortgage is giving away a $1,000 gift card, Visa gift card, at the end of our contest. So you need this week, our anniversary partner is Misfit Tacos. Our buddy Greg and also his great wife Patsy Hicks, much better half. They're giving away a picnic pack from Misfit Tacos. That is 12 select tacos, and you were telling me they have pizza. Or maybe Mrs. Hartline, she was telling me they have pizza now.
Yes, I heard Greg mention that the last time he was in here.
Well, I don't listen to the station, so I wouldn't have known that. So anyway, no, Greg, no, they're doing pizza on top of tacos. Man, what more do you want? Misfit Tacos. So you can win the this week's prize. It's the Misfit Tacos Picnic Pack. Bridget, how do they enter?
You can text us right now on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. 614-6499 is our number. You can also call us at that same number on the Volunteer Rid-A-Pest Mix line.
Time to meet Dr. Denise Radford. She has the Creekside Veterinary Hospital. And good morning, Dr. Radford. How are you?
Hi, good. Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Well, thank you for coming in. Well, let's talk about Creekside Veterinary Hospital. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so we opened about 1 month ago, so we're brand new. We kind of founded our hospital on the principles of integrity, compassion, and convenience. So I've been in the industry as a veterinarian for 10 years, but in the industry for 20. And I ended up deciding that to do it the way that I felt was best and right, I just needed to kind of start from scratch and do it all on my own. So I've got a great team, a small team right now of wonderful employees that each have over 10 years of experience, and we're doing good.
We're joined by Dr. Denise Radford, Creekside Veterinary Hospital. Been open for a month, and tell us where you are.
So we are at the corner, roughly, of Paul Huff Parkway and Georgetown Road. So if you're familiar over there where it used to be a dead end, where Paul Huff dead ended, there's a small road that you can turn on, and we are one of 2 buildings that have gone up over there. There's more lots, but we're just early.
You're in on the ground floor, it sounds like.
Yep.
So why did you decide that you wanted to do your own thing, as you say, and create this from scratch?
Yeah, there's a very specific way that I feel like our pets deserve to be treated. I think that animals have such a good positive impact in our lives, and I think that the people that come along with them, they get so much joy from the animals and the relationships that they have. And so we try to foster not only being really compassionate to the animals, but being really, really kind to the people as well that come to visit us. So it's for us, it's all about integrity. Our hospital is legitimately full of windows, so owners can see what we're doing at any time. We want to be transparent, so you can know exactly what's happening with your animal at any point.
Well, that's a great idea. Dr. Denise Radford, the all-new Creekside Veterinary Hospital. All right, so how can people find out more about Creekside?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a website that's loaded with information. It's www.creeksidepetvet.com. We're also on Facebook and Instagram at Creekside Pet Vet. And then our phone number is 423-709-7979 if you wanted to kind of call and just chat with us in person. We are closed on Wednesday. That's why I get to be here. But we will be open. We'll be expanding our hours as we grow.
What are your hours right now, Dr. Radford?
Great question. So we are open right now Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m.
All right, very good. And I understand your husband, also a doctor. You were telling me that he's been in here prior to you.
Yeah, he got to come in first. He works over at Tennessee Valley Bone and Joint. He's one of the area's only total joint reconstruction fellowship trained doctors, so he's a great person for knees and hips.
Bridget, do you see what just happened here? She worked in a plug for Ricky Hutchison.
She's good.
Oh, it's pretty good, Dr. Radford. No, I'm teasing. Dr. Denise Radford, Creekside Veterinary Hospital. So proud to have you in our business community. And, hey, repeat the website if you would one more time.
Yeah, absolutely. It's www.creeksidepetvet.com.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Denise Radford. And we're looking forward to it. But so here just a little advice.
Yeah.
So when you do another interview with other media, which really none exist, but do not use the term dead end when you're talking about your business. Okay, let's just drop the. I know you're a doctor.
That's fair.
You're much smarter than all of us, but just lose the term dead end.
This is very fair. It's just the road. The business has years and years.
Oh yes,
there we go.
Thank you, Doc. Great
You're
to see
welcome.
you.
Take
And nice meeting you. All right, Bridget, just a little practical advice. Just a little practical advice.
Don't take his advice.
No, never do, except for that. Or we're back in just a moment.
The Vascular Institute is the region.
Mix Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mix Mornings on MixTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9, MixTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
Mix 1041 is celebrating 30 years of being on air.
That's over 15 million minutes of providing you with up-to-date information.
As we say good morning to you with local and state news, Mix 1041.
Crews are working an accident on the interstate, I-75 northbound. Sports coverage.
Cleveland High School Blue Raiders on Mix 1041.
Today's best mix of music.
Hi, this is Sia.
Hi, it's Harry Styles. We've been doing all this late night talking.
This is Mix 1041.
And a little mischief from our cast of on-air personalities. I was available all day yesterday. I don't know why.
Bridget will predict a snowstorm heading in.
Yeah.
Denny.
I think it was better off not running weather.
Austin.
Whoa, hello.
But most importantly, we are celebrating 30 years of creating community.
From all of us at WCLE, thank you.
Thank you for listening to us all these years.
We welcome you to join us in the celebration.
Mix 1041 and Honda Cleveland are giving one deserving firefighter in our area a chance to win a 2023 Honda Civic. Nominate your favorite firefighter today at mymix1041.com.
We're all picky about our produce, and whether you're a thumper, a sniffer, a squeezer, or just plain particular, we promise no one is more picky about produce than Food City. That's why we're introducing our Picky Promise. Whether it's from farms down the road or tropical produce from the ends of the earth, we guarantee it's fresh or we'll replace it. You see, we're picky about produce, so you don't have to be.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Morning. Hardee's 2 for $5 mix and match breakfast starts your day with made-from-scratch sausage and egg biscuits, biscuit and gravy, or syrupy French toast dips. Pick any 2, just $5. My rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Welcome back, everybody. Mix 1041, MixTV.tv, and we are joined by our friends, plural now, from TVFCU. We have with us Vice President of Mortgage and Consumer Lending, Eric Weekly, and joining us for this week is Cynthia Blackwell. Cynthia is TVFCU Mortgage Marketing Specialist. Good morning. How are both of you?
Great.
Good morning. Doing great. Yeah, absolutely.
It is great to see both of you. You know, Eric and I, we got lonely the last several weeks.
Right.
So I'm glad you're here, Cynthia, to really shape it up.
That's right. Yeah. We need a better looking face on TV. I don't know
exactly
about that,
right.
but
That's exactly right.
I'm always enjoy being with you guys.
Always ready. So I want to talk today, and we've had a lot of great topics the last few weeks. I want to talk about investment properties, second homes, that sort of thing. And Cynthia, I want to begin with you. And, you know, that's a big topic around here. What can TVFCU do for people?
So it is a big topic. You know, being in my world of marketing and working with the mortgage department, I know that there are these second home and investment things they do. And I recently was in Blue Ridge. I know many of us can say that. I feel like it was the most crowded I've ever seen it. But we were talking about investment homes. We're at a point in our lives where we are looking to say, hey, is it a possibility to get a second home and all? So coming into Eric to say, Eric, what does TVFCU? What do they supply? What do they offer for people like my husband and I who are looking at that time to say maybe that's something in our lives that we're getting ready to do?
Now, you can go to Blue Ridge also and film a Hallmark movie, from what I understand.
I think you can.
So that's why you want to be there, probably.
It is. That's why absolutely.
That's why I can't talk about that yet. We'll talk about that later. Eric, so there's the question.
So, Tennessee Valley, we offer a full suite of products, including investment property loans and second home loans. So, we specialize in these. We do a lot higher loan to values than most of your conventional lenders will do. We don't offer we don't apply the PMI, the private mortgage insurance, to our loans, and those loans that we do keep in service in-house. So, if you're looking to buy a 1 to 4 unit, maybe a duplex or a triplex or a quadplex or a single family home or something in Blue Ridge or, something at the beach, a condo or something, we need to be your first call.
Oh, yeah, forget that Blue Ridge then. You're talking I can go to the beach? I think...
Well, I'm not going to
I think I'm going to, Can we get my husband on the phone?
No. We're joined by Cynthia Blackwell and Eric Weekly, TVFCU, and that's what I love about it. And for all these years, Cynthia, that is that TVFCU has made it so easy, so convenient, and so great to deal with.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I will tell you, I moved here from out of state, and when I came, I married into what I'm going to call the TVFCU family. My in-laws, family members, they all were TVA originals before they became TVFCU.
Wow.
And being part of that meant that we were loyal as they were to us. They supplied us car loans over the years. I currently have a HELOC with them because I know the service that they provide, and I'm so proud to be part of a team that helps provide that to our members.
Can I be a subtitle? That is a home equity line of credit.
That's
she
right.
She said HELOC.
HELOC.
Home equity line of credit. Thank you. No, that's fine. Keep going. Yeah. That's good. So, but you were basically, you married into one of just an original, TVA family.
I did. And, at first you kind of think like, what could it be? But once you get in and you experience that TVFCU doesn't just help its members, it's helping our community. And that's one thing that I love about not just being a member and being part, I own what we're doing. Mm-hmm. So it's really a unique way and a great way to be part of something bigger than just my HELOC.
Exactly. Now, Erica, she said community, and that is something that really sets TVFCU apart. And, sponsorships and that sort of thing, yes. But, you guys are right now and have been in the Idea Leap grant. For the first time, TVFCU said, you know what, we're not just going to do Chattanooga. We're going to come to Cleveland. We're going to go to Dalton. We're going to go in those areas separately, 3 separate.
Right.
I mean, that is really putting your money where your mouth is,
That is huge, yes. Our business and commercial services group has done great with this Idea Leap grant. And basically, we're granting these companies money. We're giving away $50,000 here in the Bradley County area coming up pretty soon. And another $50,000 in North Georgia and $75,000 in the Chattanooga area. So we're taking the TVFCU money and giving it back out into our communities so that they can thrive, so that their businesses will just flourish and grow, and they'll keep coming back to us in the future.
Cynthia, you've got to be proud of that, being with TVFCU.
Absolutely. And you get to be part of that too. We have a community People's Choice Award. So it's not just the groups of which we put together to vote, which is actually people outside of TVFCU also, but you can be part of that in the community. You can vote for who you would like to see receive that money. So definitely look at our website, take a look, because it's available for you. Check out our social, Facebook, Instagram pages. It's all out there.
Certainly so. Well, listen, thank you both very much. But before we go, and it's something we've been pointing out during these segments, and that is, hey, you'll pay people's appraisals? Is that right?
Absolutely, yes. That's a great thing that we've been doing at the credit union for the past couple of years. You know, on an investment property loan or a second home, maybe because of the distance and where they are or the complexity, if it's a quadplex or something, that could be $1,000 or more. So we're going to pay for that appraisal regardless.
All right.
So wait, what I'm hearing then is paying my appraisal, I have no PMI, I could get both the house in the mountains and the beach?
You could.
Oh, that's what you're hearing here.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
I'd get on that phone to your husband very quickly and go ahead. All right, our friends Eric Weekly, Cynthia Blackwell, TVFCU, Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union. Oh, wait a second. I'll ask you this time, Cynthia. How do we get a hold of you at TVFCU?
There are multiple ways, but you can call us at 423-634-3600 or feel free to check us out at tvfcu.com.